Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Shoot it. Oh my god! This is the best thing ever! It's going to heaven! It's going to heaven! You killed it and it's going to heaven. It's flying to heaven on wings of dove. Bye, sweet, sweet till register. It was your time. It was your time. Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Today I thought I would try something quite drastically different. I think that's quite apparent. Now, the reason for this is I've had quite a few people message me, email me, say, Az, you do a lot of negative videos on your channel. Or at least videos that deal with negative topics. And yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Is there any chance that you could do positive videos? And look, sure, if something positive comes along, something good comes along, I'll cover it. No doubt. No doubt. But to just try and do something for the sake of doing it, that's phony. It's fake. But I like the concept. I like the concept of trying to do something fun once a week. So I thought Monday morning, if you're in the US anyway, afternoon for us here in Europeashire, I thought, why don't we do something ridiculous? Monday's a crap day. You're going back to work after the weekend. You're going back to school. Why don't we try doing a gaming-related article that is clearly not what it seems, is the nicest way of putting it. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And if you like the concept of this, then in the description box down below, comment section anyway, link some articles, some funny articles, or email me, HeelvsBabyface@gmail.com, or contact me on Twitter at HeelvsBabyface. All those links are around the channel somewhere. And who knows, next Monday I could be just doing normal stuff again. And don't worry, there is going to be a normal video later on as well. So, this article was actually tweeted at me earlier, and I just thought this was incredible. Absolutely incredible. So I had to cover this for multiple different reasons. Number one, it's hilarious. Number two, it's probably got more credence than Kotaku or Polygon. Number three, it's better written than 90% of their articles as well. And this is from the Sunday Sport. Now, if you're not from the UK, you'll probably not understand what the Sunday Sport is. The Sunday Sport was a newspaper that came into publication around about 1986, 85, 86, around there. And it had ludicrous stories. It was clickbait. It's a clickbait newspaper. It would run with headlines of, I don't know, London bus found on moon, statue of Michael Jackson discovered on Mars. And they'd have these photoshopped images of... it was the ultimate clickbait, but really it was just a thinly veiled attempt to get lots of attractive ladies on loads of different pages with not a lot of garments on their persons. And so I haven't purchased the Sunday Sport since I was a horny teenager. But what you have to understand is the person that wrote this article, Barney Samuels, I'm pretty damn sure their name's not Barney Samuels. So whoever legitimately wrote the article, look, all they're trying to do is put smiles on faces, yeah? They're just trying to put smiles on faces. They're just trying to make the work... Because this is a working class newspaper. That's who it was really targeted for. They're just trying to put smiles on working men. That's what they're trying to do. Working folk. Smiles and titillation. And here we are in current year. And, yeah, you can't tell anyone to smile nowadays. Well, Brie Larson will come down and you're like a ton of bricks. And, you can't enjoy titillation That's sexist. Are you misogynist? And so I think this is the perfect way to kick this off. So the headline runs, "So addicted to Fortnite, I've been shitting into a traffic cone for 3 weeks." This is a Sunday Sport exclusive. I'll try and link it in the description box down below, at least the Twitter, so you can follow the Twitter if you're up for a laugh. Got some crazy headlines. What's the current one they're running with? Dwarf Vicar chokes on midget gems. I'm so sorry. They're not very politically correct. Okay, so the article reads, "It's the computer game that's more addictive than playing a fixed odds roulette machine while high on crack." Fortnite fever has gripped the world, with youngsters and not so youngsters so hooked on the survival shoot 'em up that they're missing meals, skipping school, oh dear, and playing 24/7. But gaming addict Tom Foster has taken his addiction to a whole new level. If you the hilarity of this is you could put that opening paragraph straight, word for word, into Polygon and Kotaku, but you'd realise that the person who wrote it was actually being 100% serious. This wasn't a lampoon. This is like serious, like business and stuff and things. I'm like a professional journalist and things and stuff. So it goes on. Pants is this heading for the next phase. Pants. Why? Realising trips to the loo would interrupt his Fortnite playing, 40-year-old Tom, ugh, I bet he's a toxic white male, dispensed with pants and now shits into the top of an old traffic cone when he feels the need. This article, right, was written June 2018, okay? And what real-life article have we had in recent times? Like, only a couple of months back, 9-year-old girl wheezes herself playing Fortnite. And people are just like, oh, this game's so addictive. It's so addictive. Children are peeing themselves. No, terrible parents, awful, terrible, neglectful parents are neglecting and being awful to their children. But no, it's all Fortnite's fault, remember? It's all Fortnite's fault. Let's raise this up a bit. Let's raise this up. Okay. And he's been using his makeshift loo for 3 weeks. This still reads like a Polygon article. Without taking his eyes off his computer screen, unwaged Tom of Congleton, Cheshire, told Sunday Sport, "If you've never tried Fortnite, you'll never know how important it becomes in your life. Some say it's an addiction, but I feel it's more of a duty. The Earth's under attack from zombies, for heaven's sake." Can we just have a look at this picture? Because this picture is absolutely marvellous. If you study it, this picture looks like it was taken in 2005, 2004. I mean, this looks like one of the old style Macs, doesn't it? And as an old style Apple printer. So this photograph was probably taken back in 2005 and they've dug it up from their college days. And this probably had something to do with when you're at uni, right? For whatever reason. This was a great joke on Red Dwarf once as well. Wherever you seem to go on a drunken night out, you always come back in the UK with a traffic cone. Whenever you went on a drunken night out, somehow, nobody knows how, but somehow you'd wake up the next day, there's a traffic cone in your bedroom. Sometimes, and this is hand on heart true, I'd wake up from drunken nights out at uni. We'd not just have traffic cones, we'd have the fucking lights, the flashing orange lights. Don't arrest me, please. Now, unfortunately, this article kind of gets normal. It kind of goes very normal from here on in, which is rather scary, as he goes into a wee bit of regular journalism. The premise of Fortnite is that 98% of Earth's population suddenly disappears, and the remaining humans find the skies covered in dense clouds, creating chaotic storms that drop husks, humanoid zombie-like creatures that attack the living. Survivors construct a storm shield, a field that clears the storm clouds from the overhead and reduces the attacks from husks. They then set up survivor bases across the globe. The player is a commander, and one of these bases charged with finding a way to return Earth to its normal state. So we actually get a couple of paragraphs of, like, normal writing. Again, better writing that good time. Tom said, "It's too important to interrupt by going to the toilet." Mum, Frida, 76, who brings food and drink to her deranged son and empties his traffic cone when it gets full, said, "People say I'm mad running around after him, but if he's not playing with his computer, he's up park sniffing the slide." What? No. No, that's every kind of wrong if you really think about it. And we don't want any more of that business, thank you very much. Sunday Sport, this article is genius. Barney, this article is absolutely fantastic. It really is. So, yes, it actually got more credibility than Kotaku or Polygon. But there we go. Hopefully that's put some smiles on some faces this Monday. I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, you probably hated it. Do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links, they're in the description box down below. And I'll be back unless I'm driven off YouTube with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.